This is for Rachel, you big, fat, white, nasty, smelling, fat bitch. Why you took me off the motherfucking schedule with your trifling, dirty, white, racist ass, you big, fat bitch, oompa loompa body ass bitch. I'm coming up there and I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you.
Alright, welcome back, you guys, to the C is for class. And this is my beautiful, amazing friend, Taela.
Hi. I was dehydrated, my bad.
And she's about to beat my face with some makeup. Cause I've done stage makeup, but I've never done like
that doesn't count.
Like natural. Well, yeah, we have a very Caucasian theater department, so sometimes it's hard for them to get the right foundation for us.
I'll drink to that.
And I went and I bought some makeup and I got some like L'Oreal foundation, thinking, it's the winter time, I'm a little bit lighter, so I'm thinking I'm gonna get buff beige. And little did I know I'm not that light. So I asked Taela to come and help me out. So she's gonna work her magic.
Hopefully we can find what freaking color you are.
Let me show you. Hold on. Let me.
Yeah, because let me see what that beige looks like. Because, I mean, I've never seen a black boy be like, I'm beige.
I just thought, I thought if I got mocha chocolate, it would just be like way too, yeah.
America,
this.
Please pray for him for actually buying that.
I thought, and then see, now I see. Now I see the error of my ways.
They were some hefty ones.
Alright, so where should we get started? I have foundational primer.
Oh, honey, no, let me just go ahead and okay, to everyone that doesn't know, fun fact about me, fun fact real fast for everyone watching, I'm only wearing lipstick right now, so everyone thinking I'm really pretty, you're right. But this honey badger told me to bring my makeup.
This brought the whole bag.
Let's see where it gets started.
The industrial size bag. Ooh. That's a lot of brushes going on.
Yes, I'm gonna have you put on a cosmetic headband.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you also wanted to try some lashes. I even brought the rose water that I do for my face. All right. And I also brought 25 plus lip colors as a dozen.
Oh, we doing. I just want you to know I did not plan the lipstick, but we're gonna do it. I'm a team player.
I don't even feel like I'll need to do your eyebrows. I can just literally just brush them up and be bada book, bada boom. We need to figure out what the hell your color is, because if you don't know.
Whatever you say, Avon lady. Let's get this.
Way closer to your color.
Yes, it's way closer than beige.
I'm never gonna let you live down the time that you thought you were beige.
One day I'll put this on for you guys to show you how wrong I was, so you can all, because I'm not gonna waste that. I mean, it's the wrong shade, but I'm not gonna waste it.
Okay, hand me the fishtail.
What's the fishtail?
Hand me the mason jar. The mason jar I just handed you that has all the brushes.
Oh, okay. All right.
¿Dónde son mis fish?
Oh, it's a literal fishtail.
It's a literal fishtail. I love this bitch. Honestly, she cute. Okay, I'm gonna try this on the side of your face first and see if it meshes right. Oh.
Just so you guys know, I spend a lot of time with Taela.
Literally half of our classes are together, and we were basically raised together at this point.
When you're doing a show, and you're the only two African Americans,
right?
The bonding just happens.
It just be like this. Oh, honey, we found your color.
Ha ha! Finally! You guys, so funny story. So last year, my freshman year, we were doing a show, and I thought I was a boss bitch, and I wanted to do my own makeup. So I just went for whatever looked like it was mine, and the first night it was too dark, and then the second night it was too light, and literally all my white co-stars accused me of white facing. They were joking, of course, but they were dying the fuck laughing. Makeup just looks so easy when you watch people do it. I watch Drag Race all the time, so like they just put it on so effortlessly, so it just makes you feel like, you know, I could do that too.
I still don't know where I can find full episodes of RuPaul, and I'm kind of getting pissed.
RuPaul has that shit on lock, cause honey, I've been on Google.
Miss Cracker is always gonna be my favorite. I'm sorry, I fucking love Miss Cracker.
Do you see her YouTube videos?
Oh yeah.
Review It a Jew. She is so funny, and like at first I was gonna be like a regular review, but she just started the episodes in like 12 minutes, and it's fucking hilarious.
Oh my god, what a mood. What a time to be alive.
A bitch is pretty.
Because the bitch knows her color. Actually, if you want, you can have this foundation because I don't use it much.
Ah! Are you serious?
I'm not kidding. I'm really serious.
Get you real friends that care if you have the right shade.
Honestly, I'm not letting you go on white face.
I
see you out here being silky smooth and whatever.
I had to get serious.
Oh my god, like the immediate serious is me.
I have foundation that matches my skin for the first time in my life.
For the first time
in forever.
You hit that long? Hey, so oh wait, I forgot to put on your primer.
But you said at the beginning you was like, don't worry about that. I'm just gonna beat your face.
Sin number 1. Forgetting primer. But it still went on like really smooth because you have like good skin, so count your butt.
Don't slice me up. My head's gonna get bigger than it already is. These lights look really good on us. We're really melanin popping right now. Look, we're just really pretty right now.
Except for like that random tooth that looks yellow, and I'm like, oh, excuse me. Oh, it's so cute. I love how I got his mumble in Spanish. So.
Girl, you know Spanish. That's a dark art to me.
So that's a.
It's y'all. I got a straight F on the final, and I got a D on every other test. So I don't know how a bitch passed. Don't know how we got here, but I'm not gonna put a comma where God put a period. No, you guys, that final was the funniest. When you were telling me about the guy who was going super fast and was so fucking confident, and he hit submit, and then he stared at the ceiling for like 6 minutes, and then one tear came down.
He just got up and walked out. I didn't see him the rest of the semester.
Ooh. No, and then these two girls, bless their hearts, I'm not gonna slander them like I was, because I was very pissed that day. But so they finished the test. So our test was online, so as soon as you hit submit, like, you got the grade immediately. So you knew if you failed or you didn't before. So there was no waiting when a break, like, oh yeah, maybe I did it, maybe I know.
Yeah, it was immediate.
It was immediate disappointment or satisfaction, and there was a lot of crushed dreams and GPAs in that room. So these two girls. So the test is broken up into 2 parts. So we had like the oral exam, which was like 12 points. And then we had the written exam. No, the oral exam was 20 points.
Yeah.
And the written exam was like 80. So these girls came outside and they're like, oh yeah, what did you get? And like the doors are like open and they're super loud, like, oh yeah, I got a 20 out of 80. I got a 40 out of 80, which is 50%. I'm just like, girl, we get it. You failed in your room. So y'all being loud right now. I'm like, girl, can you go home? Can you go home? Why not take the L in private with grace and dignity and poise? But you know, unfortunately, people don't like to do that.
Poison Ivy, that's louder than Blake Lively. Looking at my career, success is very likely. Smoking medicated, but my dose is regulated. I'm not fucking with you niggas like a bitch is segregated. Okay. I'm new to the game, yet I'm so innovative. I'ma be the boss, bitch, I'm administrative. Let me sign that contract.
So how did you learn how to do makeup?
Story time. When I was younger, I didn't know what mascara was until I was 16 years of age. That smells so stupid saying. Yeah, I was not the brightest when it came to makeup. But then I was looking for a job over the last summer, and my choir teacher had recently had an event for her daughter where she had like some princesses come and like, you know, just like be princesses at the party. And so she told me about it and everything, and I jokingly went, ha ha ha, you think they're looking for a black princess? Like, maybe they needed Tiana. And she's like, probably. And so I literally texted them, and like the owners of this company, and I was like, hi, my name is Taela Bland. I'm an African American woman. Are you who can sing and is good with kids? By chance, are y'all hiring? They literally texted back within the same minute going like, we are looking for a Princess Tiana.
Get in the door.
And one of the job requirements was like knowing how to do like princess makeup. So first it started off with like me learning how to do princess makeup. Yes, you're about to bake, sweetie. With me learning how to do princess makeup. And then it went from princess makeup to makeup because I accidentally started collecting a little bit, if you couldn't tell by like my whole tote of makeup. And then from then on, I just blossomed. And now I do like my little sister's makeup sometimes just to make her feel like a little bit better, even though she acting like she grown and she not. I'm serious. If you watching this, I'm telling mom. And so then it just really honestly blossomed from there. Then I started watching like some YouTube videos and everything, and like picking up like some little baby skills and like things that I could use in everyday life. And now I still barely wear makeup.
And she looks good. Give her her 10s. So are there any like makeup trends that you like want to dye, like desperately dye?
Every single time I watch people do like stupid shit to their eyebrows, I'm serious. I dye a little bit on the inside because like honestly, fun fact about my mom, she has 0 eyebrows. Love you, Mom. You have nothing. You like eyebrow wise, you have nothing going for you. And like my biological dad has squirrels. And then Jesus Christ himself was like, let's even those out. And we're satisfied. And then everyone else is like, oh, I have really pretty eyebrows. Let me draw like freaking Muscle Man from Regular Show on my whole eyebrow. And I'm like, oh, wow, thanks, Abby. You look stupid. So yeah, that drives me up the wall. Oh yeah, we're gonna give you that daring look today. That daring.
Daring. Ooh.
For everyone that doesn't know, the daring look. So, oh yeah, you are getting that face beaten today. Ooh, ooh, okay.
So have you tried Fenty or?
I don't even know what that is.
You don't know Fenty?
I do not know Fenty.
That is Rihanna's makeup line. Cause basically she has like a lot of shades, like from light to dark. There's something for everyone. And pale. Mm-hmm.
All right, she out here.
She's out here with the diversity.
We support that. Your face bakes so well. I'm kind of salty.
Mm-hmm.
Puta. So you can't tell me that your face didn't bake well, because
I feel so pretty. I see how he will do this.
I should do it more often.
I see how he will do this. I'm going to do this more often.
Do it, bet. Oh, I was about to put the brush on the wrong thing. Whoops, my bad.
Hey, one of the things I want to do for 2019 was like, you know, play with like femininity and masculinity. So like I've never worn makeup, but I was like, you know, why not give it a try? Some of these country bumpkins down here probably going to be like, what the f is this? You're going to hell!
Homestead of the funk.
So speaking of Drag Race, who are your 3 favorite queens?
I know that, like, without hesitation, my absolute favorite is always going to be Miss Cracker because I relate to her way more than I'd like to admit as a human being. I don't really know, like, that many because I've never been able to really access full episodes. Like me, right? There's, like... God. I know she's on season 10.
Can you describe her?
Personality big as hell. Like, seriously, the second that she walks on, you know it's
Eureka?
her. Yes. There we go. Close your eye real fast. And, like, yeah, heart and soul. Right there. Don't know why I love her so much, but I swear on God, I do. So, those 2. And, God, I wish I knew the name of them. Hashtag fake fan. Brooklyn Hyde. Even though it's not on RuPaul, but I've actually met her. And I met her at a play in Nashville, and she called me out for my bitch face, but at the same time, and on the same night, she called me a beautiful black woman too, so like, I was like, wow, thanks. So like, she's in innovation, and I absolutely love her. If y'all know where to find full episodes of RuPaul's Drag Race, don't be afraid to leave a comment. Because that'd be great. That'd be mooch ass, grassy ass, poor flavor.
Well, my favorite was Bianca Del Rio. I said was. Because, did you see all of season 10?
No, not all of it. Like, I didn't get to the finale.
Did you see Blair Sinclair's elimination?
Yes!
When she was talking about, being sexually assaulted at, like, a college party.
Mm-hmm.
So Bianca did a stand-up at, I believe it was some festival. And she used that as one of her jokes. And she was joking about how, like, coincidental that it was that Blair was telling her story about sexual assault right before she got to lip sync for her life.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people thought that was, like, really insensitive. She was like, oh yeah, you're about to lip sync for your life. And then, I was raped. And then I was like, okay, that was inappropriate.
It's just a petty move.
And then, basically, the company running the festival was like, we are not associated with that. We did not have any prior knowledge to the jokes that were going to be told. We did not support that. So, Bianca got some backlash. I don't know if she apologized. I didn't see a public apology. But that was just a little wild. But I also, who else? I have a lot of favorites. But I loved watching RuPaul's Drag Race. When I was younger, I was afraid to get caught watching it. So, like, I would wait till the whole house was empty and I would start watching it. And I remember seeing season 2, Tyra versus Raven for the finale.
Oh my god, I forgot about Tyra.
I was awestruck.
Golly.
And people want to say that, like, Raven was robbed, but, like, watch that lip sync. Tyra wore her out. I mean, wore her out. From the outfit, like, Raven, her corset was cute. The little roses were cute. However, I feel like Tyra, her pink and baby green bathing suit just worked better for the song.
Yeah.
And then sis got off the stage, went right to RuPaul at the judges' table, lip synced and didn't miss not one word. I was like, okay, sis.
That's honestly the shit I've done this semester.
Oh, these eyes! These eyes!
Sis, we ain't even started yet. You don't even know.
Don't even know.
Y'all bitches don't understand.
I am stepping my cookies up 2019, honey.
We gonna get this pussy popped. Oh. Sorry, YouTube.
Girl, you good. Now, as a woman, how do you feel when men say that makeup is like catfishing?
God, okay. My honest opinion on that is it depends on the makeup being done. Because I'll go ahead and call y'all out. There are some of y'all women out here that seriously be like changing their whole skin tone, changing their eye, like changing their whole face. And then only taking like front selfie pictures. And then like being shocked whenever a guy gets bothered. Because like, sis, you have to like find a point where you're actually okay with your natural beauty. Because like if you're changing like your whole thing and then getting mad because a man like doesn't want to have to deal with all that and everything, I just think it's wild. Like, because like, sis, why do you not love yourself enough? You know? And like, I don't even say that as like a mean thing. I just say that as like I'm pretty sure that like you're only taking that makeup because you know you have the technique. But like, sis, you know you're beautiful, right? So like, I don't think that they should really call them like full ass like catfishing or anything, because they're not. Some women just like honestly put on makeup because like they enjoy the craft. And honestly, I really don't blame them.
So you think women wear makeup for themselves more than men?
I know that I personally do. Like whenever I put it on, it's literally because, hey, I have some free time. I'm gonna look good as hell and no one's gonna stop me. Like I just do it because like sometimes it's like a nice, like, to me, needed like confidence booster. And then like guys are just like, who are you trying to please? Myself.
Now, have you heard of blackfishing? So blackfishing, like I believe around November of 2018. Not November. I think it was October. It was in that October, September-ish area. Mm-hmm. A few white female makeup artists have been caught what they say, quote unquote, blackfishing. And basically they were using like foundation that would match you and my skin tone on their skin tone. And basically in photos, like they would look African American or mixed or racially ambiguous. And I mean like they were using like these are pale women using like full on brown foundation. And like you look at a photo of them with makeup on, without makeup on, and you just two different people.
See, now that's one of those things that's not okay to me. It's just, that's way too far.
And a lot of people were saying, like, it's modern blackface.
Because in a sense, like, honestly, it kind of is. Like, the fact that you're, like, literally changing your whole skin tone, you're changing your ethnicity, sis.
And you wouldn't know they were, if you saw them, you would not know they were white. You'd think they were African American.
And, like, that's when you know it's, like, getting too far.
And then there's also yellow fishing or Asian fishing, because they found some white girls they were like doing their eyes a certain way. They were slanted to appear Asian.
Are you serious?
Yes. And they were being called out, and they were dragged on social media for like a good 2 weeks. One girl came out and publicly apologized. I'm not sure about the rest.
If you, like, okay, honestly, my thoughts on that is really, if you ever feel like you have to, like, publicly apologize, like, make a YouTube video or, like, a Twitter post and make it public and everything, where you're like, look, I'm sorry I did this. If you ever think that you're gonna have to do that in the long run, that's when you just know it's too far.
Just some things are just better. Just like save yourself the headache.
Exactly, like, cause like that's just way too much hassle, man. Like what? Like why? For what purpose? Like why are people really out here wilding like that?
And
I
like,
love when people just like completely like private.
I just think it's so funny when people like they say like racist things or like homophobic things, transphobic things, misogynistic things, and then get mad when that particular group attacks them. And then next thing you know, less than 2 hours later, your tweets are protected and your page is private and no one can view it, or you get suspended. Was it worth it?
Like, do you really want to lose your whole life for this?
Did you get a bigger house? Did the job happen? Did he pick you? Have you been chosen? Questions that need answers.
The truth.
Right here.
You can look.
Oh, honey. Oh, she's a new girl. She's that girl. I don't feel like Cameron anymore. I feel like Carmen. Camisha.
I thought you were going to say Carmex.
Carfax. No, my friend Darrell, shout out to him because I love him so much. He calls me Camisha. So, you know what? This is Camisha.
We absolutely fucking stand Camisha.
She's here and she's queer and she's loud as fuck.
Oh my god, please audition for RuPaul's Drag Race and make that your audition.
Girl, if I got on RuPaul's Drag Race, I would be out second episode, third at the most.
Like with the back. Oh, take care of a nigga. Oh, if I want to take care of something that only eats, sleep, and shit, I would have a baby. Kill. Okay, that's why they call me Poison Ivy to these broke niggas. Period.
And I also want to try makeup. When I was young, like, I'm trying to say in like middle school, I saw Star Milan, and you know, I always thought like, you know, you can't do makeup with like facial hair, but then I saw him do makeup and like, I mean, he has a full mustache, a full beard, and he just looks gorgeous. So I was like, oh yeah, well, he can do it. I can do it.
Oh yeah.
And I think it's just awesome. Like, ooh, okay, now what is this?
Oh, this was like $8 from Walmart, but this is my cheapest highlight because I love me some glow.
Yeah, I just love makeup. Even when I didn't wear makeup, I was watching like YouTube tutorials because it was just fascinating to watch.
Oh yeah, it's always fascinating to watch. It was just like the doing it that was really hard.
It's really an art. It's really an art. I also love Jackie Aina. She's amazing.
God, I know I've heard the name, but sadly, seriously, I suck ass. I haven't seen any work of her.
I think she was named in 2018 the #1 influencer of the year, and she has 4 million. So she gets 4 million views on YouTube. She is the top. She's an African American woman.
Yes.
And she is the top beauty guru that is doing the damn thing.
We stand that.
Period.
Okay, look up real fast.
And it's like if you look at her comments, it's
look
so.
Look up with your eyes open.
Oh, okay. This is my least favorite part, but it's like like her comment section is so crazy though.
I mean, yeah.
Cause she speaks out about well, not like she has a lot of people love her, but she has like a lot of.
Look at me.
Cause she speaks out a lot about like colorism, and then like she reviews makeup brands, and like if the makeup brands do not have like foundation and shades for people of color, she calls them the fuck out. And then, you know, of course, a lot of Caucasian individuals get in their feelings and call her a race baiter because she says the truth.
I hate when people do that. I'm sorry. Like, literally, when people are actually, like, standing up for something they should, and, like, people try to shut them up for it, and I'm just like, can y'all, like, not do that? Thank you.
And she's gonna keep shining. Cause, sis, 4 million views, y'all can't stop her. She's too powerful.
When I had my YouTube channel, like, literally, the most views that I have is, like, a little over 100, and that's because I did a yoga challenge with my little sister. If you ever find my YouTube, heads up, it's Mocha Monster. It's honestly, it's dreadful. Like, I don't even wish it upon my worst enemy.
Because, you know, everybody and their grandmother has a YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. But, you know, the thing about YouTube is it's free. So everybody, because, like, you don't have to pay for a subscription. So, like, literally, everyone can get views. Like, you can watch everybody's videos and support everybody. And everybody can eat, everybody can get coin. So, it's like... And I'm happy. And, you know, I'm happy. I'm just... Every subscriber I appreciate. So, just, like... Right now, I'm at 58, and I've been doing YouTube. Well, I've been doing YouTube. This channel is 6 months old, but
damn, that's still pretty. That's pretty good for pretty new.
It's 6 months old. However, I did not do any videos over winter break, so that was a full month of just nothing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Commentators don't care about them naysayers. They know I'm creative. That's why they are some haters. Caramel cutie with.
You are good at this. She's really good at this.
I just don't do it enough.
MUA, Taela. Do.
You're about to ask me a question about a man. I don't have an answer.
What? I wasn't going there. I was going to say Swati's #1 MUA. I was not going to the men's. Of my foundation for Cabaret. I'm gonna put it up so y'all can see a side-by-side of this and that and see the improve. I was just looking like a burnt ward victim. No tea, no shade.
You literally looked like a body that I'd have to investigate in crime scene chemistry.
I'll put it up. Listen, they did what they did. The girls did their jobs. They got makeup on everybody. They had to do a lot of makeup for everybody, so they was moving very fast.
They didn't touch my face. I was beating my own face every night, and I was like,
If y'all see this, I still love you. Still love you.
I love you enough to let you.
You know, it's not even y'all. It's the theater department. We need better makeup. Period.
We need more diverse makeup.
That's the
problem.
More diverse makeup.
Because, like, what they think is diverse is, like, using, like, literally black eyeshadow as our foundation. Like, I'm sorry, honey, but my color is not Sharpie.
Ooh, read.
Like, what the butt? Oh, take care of a nigga. Oh, if I want to take care of something that only eats, sleep, and shit.
Oh my god. Okay, so you do highlight way better than me. Cause I just take it and I just do like the full line down and do the whole nose. That's what I be seeing. I be seeing people highlight the whole nose.
Okay, so to everyone that doesn't know, to everyone that's always like, oh, a fan brush is a myth, it's not. I'm so serious. Like, all you have to do is like literally, and the next thing you know, you're glowing.
And you're gonna kill me. But when I was putting on the buff beige, so y'all know, the buff beige, which was far too light. Far, oh god, it's wrong one. Far too light. Yeah, it was, I used a concealer brush because I didn't have any. It was $1. I used a concealer brush for the foundation. It was a bad decision.
Me just has a stroke for you.
It was a bad decision. As you can see, I'm a novice. Move this out the way.
I can't read. I'm not gonna give you too much blush because you have a lot of natural color.
Ooh, the melanin is here. I didn't sing anything, honestly. I've been doing this.
Have you met me? You know we both do this. All right, honey. We're gonna wing you.
Wings!
Actually, this makes you feel any better? Like, this is actually, not gonna lie, my first time doing makeup right-handed because I'm left-handed.
Oh!
Yeah, but I had to, like, make it easier for, like, the camera to see, so.
We could've switched speeds. You want me to switch speeds?
No, it's too late now. I'm already in the swing.
You could've told me.
You know I'm left-handed.
Oh, I mean, I always stay here.
But I am fairly ambidextrous, so if you can't tell.
She's still doing the thing.
game, yet I'm so innovative. I'm a beast of boss, bitch, I'm administrative. Man, fucking commentators don't care about them naysayers. They know I'm
she's here. You know, she was on her way to the party. She called ahead, she made a reservation, but now she's here. I mean, at the door, first foot in, slit with a thigh high slit with the boots, rocking the Cardi B Fashion Nova line.
Cause the party don't start till I walk in. That's that.
Girl, what is this? Who is that? It's Camisha Carmen. Camisha Carmen Noel.
Leave a like if you think that's a good drag queen name, because I think it's a good drag queen name.
Girl, I gotta learn how to sew first.
I'll help you with it. I'll learn with you.
They don't wanna deal with no bitch like me that's out here chasing her dream. Okay, bitch, trying to make that money, trying to get her name out there. Coin. Fuck these niggas. Fuck 'em. Rolling poison ivy that's louder than Blake Lively. Looking at my career success.
Oh, you know, I grew up in like the suburbs in like Virginia. Well, not all. I moved around a bit, but like most of my life was in like the suburbs of Virginia.
Yeah.
And you know, going to school going to a predominantly white school, you know, you get used to getting compared to the black person of the week.
Oh yeah.
I've gotten Chris Brown.
Oh my God,
I've gotten Trey Songz, and now people are saying I look like Frank Ocean. I'm like, I don't look like Frank Ocean. I want to marry Frank Ocean, but I don't look like Frank Ocean. Oh, she's gorgeous. She's real, queer, and here.
She ain't even done yet.
Are we not? Okay.
No.
With the fat ass, still a hood rap, but she got some class. Ghetto A. Couple cups of Henny and she shaking ass. Baby girl from uptown, but y'all knew that. I'm way past these other bitches that's trying to rap. My shit slap.
Get up close. You want to get up close? You can see it.
Oh.
Do you see the leading players?
Oh.
I'm about to make them even bigger. Don't worry.
Oh. Yeah, I'm in shock. I didn't think this was gonna turn out this well. I didn't know. I wasn't sure.
Insert crazy shrugs here. Oh, that was a lot of titty jiggle. Sorry, I'm a child of God. Look up.
Oh yeah, we are definitely going to a frat tonight.
Honestly, we need to expose this to like literally God and everyone.
Cause
like,
they need to see this mug.
Honestly.
They need to see this mug.
You're gonna
Niggas this box edible. It get you high and mellow. It's driving you out of your mind that you can't get none of my time. Young bitch that's on her grind. That girl is poison to a broke nigga. It's driving you out of your mind. I need my dollars down to the fuck.
wait, where did I just come out?
How come I didn't make the cheerleading team? What does she have that I don't?
Ability.
Bitch that's on her grind. That girl is poison to a broke nigga. It's driving you out of your mind. I need my dollars down to the fucking dime. Getting paid, bitch, it's about time. That girl is poison.
I am really proud of my growth because 3 or 4 years ago, I probably never have done this.
Really?
Yeah, well, it was mostly because like, well, my mom would like never go for like makeup or anything. Like,
yeah,
that's just not a thing you do. And then I don't know. I always just like, even though I was gay, I was like, you know, I would never like date a guy who wore makeup. This is how I used to think. I was like, I would never date a guy with makeup. Like, I want a guy who's a guy, but like, I mean, makeup doesn't wearing makeup doesn't make you less of a man.
Yeah.
Honestly, a lot of guys look really attractive with makeup, so you know, I wouldn't mind if me and my man like beat our faces together in the morning. I'd be fucking here for it.
Chalk a bitch like Pikachu. Let me just be frank with you. You can get the cat if you know how to act. Pussy so wet, it'll make your lips smack. Wanna talk to me? I'ma need a stack. Matter of fact, I'ma need me a snack too. Doritos, bitch! Bitch, I am kinda hungry, boo.
And bitch,
Oh my god.
she is here. Camisha Carmen Noel is in the building. Possible drag name, maybe. So I want to thank my lovely friend Taela for coming, and I appreciate her.
I've been like literally asking him to do this video for months.
Yes, because I asked some subscribers what they wanted, and they wanted more collabs and more guest people on the show. So I'm gonna bring my friends back, and you guys, Taela, she's gonna be back. She's gonna be back because they're gonna love this video. They're gonna love this video. I have a feeling they're gonna love this.
I don't care if y'all do. Just kidding. I love y'all actually. Thanks for watching.
But thanks for watching, and this has been the C's for Class signing out.